Okay, we are here with the CCAA champions from UC San Diego, head coach Heidi VanDerveer. To her left, Shandiin Armao, and to her right, Joleen Yang. First, coach, just an opening statement about tonight's win.
Well, I think tonight's win has been a long journey for the two young women on my left and my right. But before I do that, I'd like to congratulate Cal Poly on an excellent game. They came out and I thought battled for 40 minutes and made us bring our A game. I think we came out, we had good tempo early, struggled a little bit, whether it was offensively or defensively, finding the balance. And then I think we got back to the core of what we do, which is playing with each other and playing for each other. And obviously the results speak for themselves. So I was very proud of our team.
It really felt like, especially in the second half, that synergy was really present and evident on the court. What did you guys see out there that kind of facilitated that?
I think at halftime we kind of just realized like this is the time when we have to want it more than them. Like we can do whatever like play we run, whatever the plays they run, but it came down to who we needed to want it more, and I feel like we kind of hit that point at halftime.
Yeah. I think just this is the team with the most chemistry that I've ever been on, so I think that at halftime we can come back and always we just fall back onto that and be like, hey, we're playing for each other, we're playing with this energy. As long as we just set our mind to it, we're going to be okay.
Obviously, you haven't lost any games this year, so it seems like you want every game more. What is driving you this year to keep this streak alive?
I just think this is like a really special team. And I can't really put it into words, but there's something about this team that just feels different. And I think Dean will agree with me. Like the vibe we have and like the feeling we have when we play for each other is like something I've never felt, and it's so special.
Coach, do you feel that difference?
I do, and I see it. I mean, I think that they care about each other, and when you care about somebody, then you're going to really work hard to make sure that they're successful. You want to be successful yourself, but I don't think that it's a team sport. So you're not going to be successful yourself if you don't bring other people along. And I chose these two. JoJo is a senior, and she has been a part of 4 championship teams. And I think that her goal, we talked about this last spring, and was to win a conference, not just a regular season, but a tournament. And I think that all year she has stepped up in every way to enable us. It's not about being undefeated. It's about winning the game or the possession that we're in, and has really set that tone for our team way back when we were in Seattle. And Shandiin has, or Dean we call her, has really been the heart and soul of our team. She's been somebody who has been a great voice for us, has been a great worker for us, and really kind of just like seeing the alums. I mean, it was great seeing all of our alums coming out. They gave us, we play for them too. They set the foundation, and we're just kind of carrying the torch through, whether it's a 4-year journey in this case or as long as I'm the coach. It's we're the torchbearers for a program that is just excellence. And sorry, I know I ran on a lot, but really that's it. And I think that they feel it, and when it's special, it's special.
Joe, you guys have been so close the last couple of years to getting this point, cutting the nets down. Just how good did it feel to get over that hump tonight? It
felt so good. Just to be, like every year we like kind of felt like we deserved it, and then we just fell short, but this year we just were, it felt so good to be up there to cut down that net. I was shaking.
And just what was it like tonight? Throughout the season, you've been kind of drawing the biggest defensive assignments. So you had to guard Shane a lot of the night tonight. Just what was it like? Just playing in that role and doing a lot of the defensive work.
I think it's just like the mentality going into it. Like I kind of just say like this girl is not going to score on me, and that's like every play. It's not just in the beginning of the game. It's like, oh, she's not going to score on me the whole game. It's every possession she's not scoring on me, and I feel like it's just a responsibility that I've taken on, and like I've taken pride in. Like sometimes my shots won't fall, sometimes things offensively won't go like well, but my defensive effort is something that like can always be there.
And Dean, you've had a tough season, with the injury that kept you out a lot of the year. Just how sweet does it feel for you, to get back with, the team and, to finish the job and everything this year?
I mean, it's hard to put into words. It's been a really long journey, and I think it's been hard to watch such a successful and such a put together team do a lot without me, but just the fact that I'm able to come in and contribute what I can and still use my voice and still be a leader and still give what I can on defense and offense, and to look over at Joleen and cut down a net, it's definitely been worth all the hard work it was getting back to this point.
And Coach, you won the tournament your first year here, and then I probably thought it would be easy at that point. I don't know. But,
winning's not easy. What was it saying?
If winning was easy, everyone would do it.
That's what we all, it is, and I think that we work really hard. We don't just roll the ball out there and, you know, see what happens. So I know that winning championships, you know, that's why we're enjoying it, quite honestly. If it were easy, then everybody would do it. We want to enjoy it, and we work really hard for it, and these two are testaments to that, as the other 10 people or 12 people in our locker room are equally as invested in our success. So,
I mean, I know you kind of said it a lot, but just for you personally, this has to feel, you know, extra special. Just like I said, you guys came a little short the last couple of years for you to get back to the top. Just how good does it feel, you know, just personally?
Well, I mean, it feels great. I mean, I'm wet, I'm cold, and that's two things I don't like to be. But no, honestly, I love our team. I love Joe, I love Dean, I love working with Chelsea and Heidi and Delana and Stacy, and I could go on with our staff. I mean, you can see when we're cutting down the nets, I mean, our strength coach has done a great job, our athletic trainer has done a great job. I mean, it's not about me, it is about their success. I mean, I'm older. I understand winning and losing. But to see them successful is really what motivates me every day.
So how long do you let the team celebrate, and when you get back to work, and game plan for next week a little?
We're going to celebrate. We, the team, will celebrate until tomorrow, and we find out who we're playing. I want them to enjoy it. You know, it's not easy. You know, I mean, Joe talked about the disappointment from, you know, the recent years. And I want her to enjoy cutting down the net and seeing the video and, you know, experiencing going to a really nice restaurant and, you know, enjoy, right, Earl? You know, enjoy it. I mean, if you don't enjoy it, then it's not worth doing. So I want them to enjoy it, and our staff will work really hard. We already kind of have an idea of, you know, kind of where we'll fall, and but I want my staff to enjoy it too. So anyway, so we'll get to work tomorrow night when the parents come out. But until then, I want them to really enjoy the experience and the hard work they put into this championship run.
Well, congratulations and best of luck moving forward.
Thank you.